Here we go. SCP-087, which, if I remember correctly, is about... It's about basically a haunted stairwell. And it's a stairwell that just kind of appeared. And you either walk down it forever, or you walk down it until, platform staircase located in the campus of Redacted. Okay, so it's not in the SCP place, but it's somewhere else. Light source is required for subjects exploring SCP-087 as there is no lighting fixtures or windows present. Lighting sources brighter than 75 watts have shown to be ineffective as SCP seems to absorb excess light. Bottom of SCP-087, if it exists, has not yet been discovered. There you go. So that gives me a little bit, it gives us a little bit of insight. We're 26 meters down, I think. 28, 29. So in the bottom left-hand corner, I think that's how many meters we have descended. Lovely. Just kind of sounds out of nowhere. And it looks like we go down around 3 to 4 meters per thing of stairs. It looks like 3. Okay. I don't know if that's me echoing or something else that I'm hearing. I don't know what that is, what sound that would be. Each subject reports hearing distressed cries, vocalizations for what sounds like a child between the ages of blank and blank. However, any attempts to descend the staircase have failed to bring subjects close to the source of the crying. There's the crying sound, as you do. Hear the sound of crying beneath you. There it is. There it is. You can estimate the source about 6 flights down. Okay, I don't know what to expect of that. That's a thing. After SCP-087's discovery, multiple explorations were conducted into the structure. Further depth recorded was shown to be far beyond both the possible structure, the building, and geological surroundings. At this time, it is unknown if SCP-087 has an endpoint. We've gone down 6 flights of stairs already. There's a hole in this wall. Yeah. It's too dark to see anything. Oh, okay. No. We won't look into the hole again. I need to hit. I'm seeing things moving, and it is a little unnerving. Piece of broken concrete is broken off and fallen down. Alright, we're at 121 meters down, and it's like, you know, heart beatings again. I'm seeing little things here and there. They're honestly frightening. There's something else here with me. I have to look behind myself every so often. There's definitely something else in here. Morning, Claire. How are you? Each subject conducting an experiment has encountered SCP-087-1. Appears as a face with no visible pupils, nostrils, or mouth. And yeah, I keep seeing that. I'm doing well. Nature's SCP-8701 is unclear. Has been determined that is not the source of the crying. I'm well. I'm back to playing little horror games. Played a game called Press X Not to Die, followed by Reindeer Games. And now we're playing SCP-087, which is, you know, obviously based on the SCP mythos. SCP-0, SCP dash, it seems like it's getting darker. The mythos is, it's basically a stairwell that has no end. And, interesting choice of games and stuff like, it has been. I've noticed it is getting a little bit more dank as we go down. It is getting darker. That's why I'm thinking it's getting dark, because it is. Yeah. Like, and there's like black goop everywhere. So I'm kind of wondering if this is a... I don't know a lot about the SCPs. Although I know there's a lot of games based on this. Okay, apparently you can get attacked. My health is apparently at 71. Oh boy, yeah. Pieces of long hair-like material are reaching up from the ground. There's a lot of, due to the results of the final exploration floor, no personnel are permitted to access SCP-087. Probably because I'm about to die. No, I saw something above me. Yes. Red. Favorite color for stuff like this. But I'd like to look at some of the games that deal with the mythos, however you want to pronounce it. I don't know at the moment how much I want to do. Only observed in exploration 4, a strange organic material covered the walls deep within SCP-087. I'm about to get digested. It is possible that SCP-087 is a living structure, absorbing, feeding off organic material that comes inside of it. Shortly after the discovery, the subject dropped the video camera as they were incapacitated by an unknown force. So we're about to die. So this reminds me of a horror movie that I can see the face more in the video camera right now. That's great. It's going away now. But there's a horror movie about this, like, haunted church. Ah, yes, we're about to be incapacitated and die. We're being digested, I think. Yep. So, what ends up happening in the movie is... Soon after the camera's dropped, signal contact eventually deteriorated into static due to traveling out of range. So, like, the church ends up being this living entity. Over a period of 2 weeks following Exploration 4, several members of the redacted campus reported knocking coming from the interior of SCP-087. Door leading to this has been fitted with a 6 centimeter thick industrial padding. All reports of knocking have ceased. So, like, in the movie, it turns out that the church is actually alive. And the guys end up finding this tunnel in the basement of the building. And they start crawling through it. And the tunnel gets smaller and smaller until they start feeling this burning sensation on their bodies. And that's when they realize that the church is alive. And they're crawling through its digestional tract, essentially being digested as they're crawling through the cave. And they end up getting trapped in that cave and dying. So, it's kind of what I'm reminded of when I see that. But that's been SCP... Why, thank you, game! You see that, Claire? I got a gold star. I got a gold star. Yay! I can't remember what horror movie that is, but it's one I'd like to I'd like to watch sometime in the future. All right, so that's SCP-087. I thought that was interesting to say the least. Nothing bad by any stretch of the imagination. Okay, so we have,